A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
What? You swine! Mercy! The hell with it! I'll rip you!
Hey? pray for a quick death, bastard. You've got to...
Peak, let's go and see Vostatek. Whoa, whoa.
Good.
I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Henry, you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God.
Nothing. Good thing Henry here's...
Mother of...
What is it, Ma?
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot.
Nothing like that.
Are you sure he was drunk, wasn't he?
That's not how you should talk to your father, lad. Your father strikes me as an honest man, who cares about his loved ones, whether he drinks or not.
But... how? Sorry, Pa. Take me with you next time you go wolf hunting.
You'd go with me?
I'm better with a bow than you are.
I'd like to see that, Sonny.
We're all glad you're home safe. Go and get Pa's bed ready.
All right.
That's enough talk. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. And you deserve a big pile of groschen. You saved Peppy and even dealt with those poachers on top of it.
What poachers?
Oh, right. Nothing, Slat. Thanks, Henry.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry.
Greetings to you.
I'm sorry.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though, because I'm the only one here. Well,
So you don't have any problems?
as it happened recently, and you know how...
I don't, actually. I thought the time you spent up that...
Oh, in the cunt? So, run along to take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the...
I've never heard...
Hold on. They think they can turn the... But they won't get the better of me. What's more...
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget.
But there's some things I need before I go after the poachers. I have to get my gear fixed up. Think of yourself as my...
You're a schemer, but you haven't...
I'll help you with the poacher. The hunters will become... Tell me where I can find the poachers, then. So I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses, so don't butcher them.
If you want it done without killing, I'll try it without killing.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, they're all dead, Vostatek. And then so if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
No gutting, you said. So that's settled.
Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Can I count on your help?
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make a noose no poacher will escape.
Patches? What do you mean?
I'll take the area around the gamekeeper's lodge, say. Maybe some poachers get the idea it's darkest under a candlestick. My helpers will search the smaller wood with those young legs of...
Aye, right. That's the best idea you could come up with, eh?
Aye, Henry.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Try look to the west. It's other...
I don't have the bet we made.
So you can have a swim. It's a nice clean... I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff, even though he's a bit, well... Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some pork. It would be just like him to let them...
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the... Not to mention...
I understand. Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher say. He tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know.
I'll be off then.
Good luck. I hope you give them... Or is it 4?
You can count on me. Here you go. Take it. I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointments, and she didn't come back from her last rounds. Do you know anything about her?
Oh, I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Roman, I think. Try asking...
Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Pavlena? That's an...
No, nothing like that.
I see.
I'll have a look at...
Nothing to you.
Currents. The dead man had been floating down the...
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Have you...
Bed.
The dead man.
Bastards.
Someone should kick them. Wings.
It will be too good for them.
And what? Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord... If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water and... You've served your penance by... If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but... Well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but... Do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
I wasn't paying attention.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
Those fuckers' wings.
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
Nobody's...
I just wanted to know.
Wicked is going on. Black.
Like we should be living in fear.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Cumans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that. Etel back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less Cumans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans same. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. Maybe I...
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jó et vágyod kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Just look at them. Can't you see they're stone-cold killers? They'd make short work of you without even breaking a sweat.
All right. I won't fight them, but only because we'd make a mess of the place. But they should still fuck off.
All right, to keep the peace, we will go.
És mi van az étellel, huh?
Bloody vagrants. And you're obviously forgetting whose side you're on, lad.
What? I just didn't want any fights, that's all.
It doesn't matter. Humans are humans. Brutes. Nothing will change that. You know what? You should make sure those humans never come back here again. Ever. If you catch my drift.
Me? Why?
Because you don't want to end up in the stocks again, do you? Find the horse fuckers' camp and explain to them that they don't belong among decent folk. All right, seems they came from Samin. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
I would wish that on Agnes.
What now?
I'm looking for...
I ain't seen...
She hasn't been home for a...
Can't say I blame her.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bohena's not...
What was that about a miss...
That was but...
Just like...
Well,
Oh?
better ask you.
What's this...
All she...
And where am I...
If he ain't...
And do you think...
Nah, and he just
I hope so. Myself soon, too.
There.
Horses for
It
you,
looks
miss.
better already.
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife? I heard you banished her...
That was no miss.
Wait a moment.
My wife, the village women, but when Yaroslav was coming into the world, I never sent for no help. Why would I? Only this time. Something, of course, I... Ah! Send for Bojan! I thought she started so... It wasn't they could only... It was... If she...
I'm sure Bojan...
Help! I like... And you know what?
What?
Not I'm my wife, so don't you say
I see.
a good thing.
Listen, Bojana, so I'll...
I know she... But as God... Bless you, sir.
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days.
It happens.
So one of the
Just
branches...
watch where you... Going next time.
I'm looking... Do you know if she's been... What can you tell...
I let her...
I heard...
Bohemia only. I won't go...
Has Pavlen... Roman...
A woodcut. His hair...
And
Roman's... Not the rock. It wouldn't...
Well, I don't think that's... Do you think...
Troskov...
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well,
I don't understand.
It's a long...
Sorry. If you would... I'm sorry.
I need to speak...
With the...
Why not?
Idle.
And where... But they won't let me...
What do you want? I'm not gonna...
Excuse me.
I can't...
I'd like to buy...
If it's at your best.
What's new?
It's Pete. Well...
Thanks. I don't want to keep you.
Blessings to you.
Roman! We have to...
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his, so you can help me look for...
Where do you think...
Not long ago,
You think they'd...
I took it all with a grain of salt. But for Christ's sake,
Well, I don't know about...
she might have done it. It's best to go and look.
All right.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on. You said you two were friends.
For one thing, whereas you, but me,
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
true enough. Here you are. This ought to do it.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there. But Pavlena had been there for
you're right.
It can't have been long. Any idea where...
Well, they've got a...
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman. When you come to a place where there it is.
All right.
But, see you later.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Christ, there must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent. Search!
Whoa, whoa. Quick. Ja. Quick! Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. Ugh. And the body's been munched on by a pig. Search. I found a stray pig.
That's great.
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest. My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
But surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. He works on Yakish's farm. Oh, do you think he could have...
Who knows?
God's...
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
the two of them, that is...
I hope not. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Oi! Any... Ladybird! Stupid swine!
Ja! Quick! Whoa, whoa. Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything.
What?
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck! I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
All right, then. Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just...
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and... It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bojina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4, it wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the...
I hope for your own good.
No.
I see.
No, then we'd lie to you. He's got 2 good... Unless...
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where...
As soon as he held my brother... So I never seen so much blood. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty.
She was... We couldn't just let...
Where in the rock?
To the south of Zhelyov. What?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor, then straw.
For the love of...
We didn't, we just...
Henry.
Straw's not telling the whole truth.
We'll keep straw. Thanks for bringing...
What now?
Go! God! Quick! God! Go! Go! Quick! Quick! Whoa! Search. Where's that dog gone?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Look what I have for you. Search.
No sign of the dog. Again then.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck are you?
Easy. There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I just want to talk to you.
Oh, yeah? What do you want to talk about, eh? You don't know shit. You've no idea what that girl and her witch of a mother did.
Calm down. We can sort it all out. I know Pavlena and her mother. They saved my life.
Ha! And you've come looking for her out of gratitude?
I've had enough of this. What kind of a man are you? Hiding behind a girl.
What?
You're not man enough to face me?
You bastard!
Come on then. Let her go and we'll fight it out.
Shut up and save your threats. You take one step towards me and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. What the fuck are you doing here?
Her mother sent me. She's what?
Shit, kurva. I just wanted to... Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to... How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. And where's my brother? He should talk.
I know everything.
Then you...
I don't know. She was just a little...
Fuck!
Well, there's always a... Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why would he take you into his confidence?
I promised him help. And I can help you, too.
Quiet, damn it! I have to think.
Your dog was outside, all right, but he paid no attention to me. It's always been like that with me and dogs. I suppose I smell good to them.
Lucky for you. Otherwise, Bristly would rip your ass off.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Look, let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
How do I know you're not lying?
I swear it.
That means nothing. And anyway, what would I do then? She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm. Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go, and I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he... I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to...
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena.
I'm fine.
They abducted...
God almighty.
They were hired...
And did they?
No, they would have killed...
Yake. I might have... Hasn't he?
Ma.
I knew... Henry?
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for us being driven out.
And for everything.
Everything leads... We'll never have...
What are you
I want you to...
What?
Yes.
Bozhena, They hurt Pav...
No, Hen. When they drove, when we had to... And now, no, lad.
And what if someone...
Let them.
I don't know.
When is it going to...
It'll end with Yaka. There's no other way.
I'm not getting involved in any murder. I'll try to pack...
As you will. Otherwise, this...
What are you staring at? Back off before I flatten you.
Now you're gonna get it. Show your stuff. Don't just stand
Huh? Happy jabber.
Whoa. Wait! Wait! Look, I understand, but whatever happened between you, Bohemia, you're far...
But I had nothing. They did it of...
That means nothing.
But that's not mine, and I don't see...
Listen, I know a thing or two, and turn...
You know.
Well, then do it on...
Christ almighty. I'll say, and she's the... I give my... And those two fools...
I've already dealt...
Oh, but my office... Bohemia and...
Very well. Give me the money, and...
Thank you. I hope Bohemia will understand that.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Prepare to fight.
That check for carapasting.
Fuck you! Ha! Da! Fucking hell! Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching you.
And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pig.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload. Anyway.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
It sounds quite dangerous.
Aye.
I don't know.
Maybe not. I'm glad we understand. So.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a searchlight. Come back in the morning and if you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn. Excuse me.
Come on, my lady.
Doggy. God bless.
Hail to you.
I don't care about such nonsense, but try asking Lord Sameen, or...
Thanks.
Take care now.
Hey.
Captain, do you know about a Cuman camp somewhere in the area?
Well, I've seen some humans hanging around the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces with that nomad vermin. Try asking Bohemia the maybe try Nathan the shepherd.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Sameen's kin.
Only they're from Morocco.
What can I tell you?
How about von Burgov? What's he like?
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir Otto. He spends a lot of time in Prague, and he ain't in Trotsky that often.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I'll get going then.
Good day.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of... I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
What a cheap old nag.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Stay.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick. So careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Wanker.
Henry, come here.
Sucker. I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Good.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena. And Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What an ugly old name.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
So that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir. Master Bailiff.
Ask away. Wait now.
Yeah, that's...
I heard his...
Yeah, that's exactly why...
Ah.
You saw them?
I did. A few days back.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it, and I can do without that.
That'll be all. Thanks.
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I
So
will.
what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
There has a powerful current. Listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin anytime. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil.
Oh, that makes sense.
I can feel it in my bones, sir.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. No, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia.
Apollonia?
A lot of time running.
Marika was headed somewhere around here.
Oh,
I could have the
not
dog
me.
sniff for a
This
scarf.
place always gave me the
Maybe he'll
shivers.
lead me somewhere.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a trap. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell with the fire crackling and...
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there.
You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hans, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for a muse.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I can do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
It taught me a lot. Aye, Stumble was a priest. Pigs can fly. And Ghouls' name is really something.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's
For a
hands.
wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts. Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't... So...
What else do you...
Someone could go back up top.
Good idea. Climb up.
Right you are.
Hey, Bart. You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed. I'll get you.
Fucking whore sons. You're no match for us, fucker.
Help me with it.
You'll be sorry. Fuck.
Ha! Now you're sweating blood, you shit.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Come on, then.
Oh. And it ain't over yet, sir.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense.
Yeah, well, you...
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
I'll kill you. Hammer them, men!
No.
Oh,
Slice him up!
Come on, scum!
Slice him up! Know what you're made of.
Good. Now we'll have you,
You're no match for us, fucker.
Nice hit. Kill him! Now you're fine, you bastard. You'll be fucking
Slice him up!
Was that idiot?
They got what they deserve, the fuckers!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Don't you want to leave already?
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides...
Who knows what they'll do to...
For Robin...
Hey, I saw...
What?
But he didn't.
What's that got to do...
Well, I'd say you have a... You'll tell Lord Sir...
Convince his...
Well...
Although... For sure. All right. You'll tell...
You got it.
All right.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's a... and so you don't...
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan.
A ride would be great.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Here, Matt. Search. free!
What? Oh, damn it. What? Oh, damn.
Here you go. Take it. Go! Die! God! Quick! Ka! 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 Oh, whoa!
Be careful.
I hear that some Cumans settled somewhere.
Aye, they put up tents by Rock Tower Pond.
They had a disagreement with some of the locals at the Troskovitz Tavern.
Cumans are mostly vermin, but take care, sir.
hid yourselves well, I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are close. You'll see yourself how people treat us. All we want was something to eat.
You're right. I reckon you shouldn't return to the village. Next time it might end in more than just a brawl.
But now that almost sounds like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I call it a friendly warning.
You are one strange fellow. You take their side, but they treat you no better than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us.
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
I'll drink to that.
Feneki.
Szereted?
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. It's got an interesting aftertaste. What does it remind me of?
Wow. What a tongue.
Where did you learn to speak our language?
Oh, from parents.
You've traveled a lot. Love?
That is...
How'd you get on with those nomads?
Maybe...
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here. Uja Yoshok. But nothing...
And is she interested in him?
How I know?
Nah, I don't. I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod! Menjvele. Quick!
All right, just tell me.
Gyenyeru.
Gyenyeru.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even 2 if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? We would never.
All right. It's just that there's a lot of drinking going on at that camp by the pond, so I just thought, never mind. Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says you're the most beautiful woman he ever laid his eyes on. And that he's traveled halfway around the world.
I can imagine that. In the middle of an army. No doubt.
Nem tudom, mit mond. Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He says he dreams the sweetest dreams of you nearly every night. And he bitterly curses the mornings because he has to wake up from them.
He really said that?
Honest.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
Long story short, He'd love to get to know you better. You're the only reason he stayed here.
Really? I always thought they were just deserters hiding here from the soldiers. I had no idea.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
So maybe when he's around, he can stop by and we can... I don't know. Go somewhere and talk?
Mosolyog. Ez jó jel.
Thank God that's over.
Sakra.
What is it? What did I do now?
Nothing. It's just that fella from the camp over there who keeps bothering me. I think he heard us. Watch out for him.
Why are you talking to my girl? You deserve to get your ass kicked, Rikonyaris.
I didn't make a pass at her. You're just imagining things.
Andrei Bultijaz! I heard everything! I surrender! Let me go!
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
Inkább megyek. Visszamegyek a táborba. Mit akarsz?
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So?
Well, it went smoothly with her, then some other fella.
I see. So, we have...
You can...
This time, cheers! Right?
Where'd you get it?
Well,
You mean...
borrow.
Sigismund won't miss it too much, will he? He'll steal some more.
You have to.
Couldn't be.
We already did.
What?
I do not know. Anyway, that...
All right, but just a small one. Rumor has it blacksmiths never get hammered. True enough. Well, I have a feeling I'm...
Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we...
Don't worry.
A real...
So what happened?
Galley,
I was...
let be, Henry.
But...
Please, we...
How long have you...
1 week, you know.
What about your...
No, not. We ended up in Italy. And I grow up, people who can...
You were his bodyguard.
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the daughter of his... I fall in love. But others...
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God!
Meg mindig fai. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. Then I joined.
Wasn't there any other way? If you told Muzio everything, maybe he'd believe you, and Yulia would still be alive.
Henry, there is no point in this. No worry. I know one place.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. It has. Take Yoshok with you.
Kenyér illata. Basszus. Még az anyám is hiányzik, meg az asszonyaim. Bár a csehek sem megvetendőek.
Így át többet és beszélj kevesebbet. Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is segítek neked.
What?
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám képzelni, hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
Yeah, me too.
Azok a mély erdők félelmetesek. Te is hallod ezt? Azok a kutyák. Ez rossz jel. Szegénység és szegénység.
Singing, shagging, singing shag.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Gyermekeink sínak, rínak.
Carry King, shield not green ox.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Mélyen hívő emberek.
Minion heave-ho amber egg.
Elveszítik hitüket.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Bárki, aki tegnap él.
Barking, oh, he take nap yet.
Holnapra már elenyész.
Hold nap, rub more oil on knees. Singing, shagging, singing shag.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Gyermekeink sínak, rínak.
Carry King, shield not green ox.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Mélyen hívő emberek.
Minion heave-ho amber egg.
Elveszítik hitüket. Ez
I've been
ördög
waiting
és
for you.
pokol.
He's breathing. It was just too much for him, that's all.
You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What's my goal?
You tell me.
Well, I just want...
You have noble your dash.
I will.
Courage.
Did that dog? Oh. Where the hell is that? He was just lying here a moment ago.
Let's get out of this forest quick.
Sacra! Henry,
I
a dog, you said?
What's the matter?
Henry, that must be some, you know? Dogs?
What meaning?
No, they're not just animal. We treat like people, not like fucking... We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do. After a big event like this, we...
Ugh. Oh, Christ.
Or is...
I'm drunk. What?
Like...
You should see me in the saddle. I get...
What?
So what? He spent his whole...
My God. Sail.
Henry... I could pick you...
Wait!
I get out of the rat...
You are not... Even with...
What?
I say you have...
I'm the best...
Wait!
I'm the... I mean, come on.
No!
Above all, I dare...
Oh.
One time, I mean, if you could...
Thank God it can...
To sum it up...
That, cause...
What did you say?
Everyone...
You don't believe?
Calm down.
Like hell,
We already...
well...
Oh, real swim... Last month... Oh,
I'll show... I'm the greatest!
Oh, Buzzmag. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who are you calling idiot, You gotta be shitting me! Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh, God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Is that you?
Oh, God!
Henry! Be careful!
Bloody hell, I'm trying!
You are madman, Henry!
How'd you say...
Pull on. Bottoms up!
To all the... Oh, fuck. Let's get...
What about
you? Know,
you?
I would...
All right.
Yeah. Oh, shit. No.
But you... Nobody's... But you...
What
It's not...
I don't know. Call it...
Henry. Vesel...
Meet my tether. Tether.
No arc. Nevitat.
Income.
Good morning, lad.
I'd like to look...
What do you want?
Should I go and get something from
God bless you, sir.
About those Cumans.
Is it done?
Aye. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Don't worry. I had a word with them.
What?
I understand you may not trust me, but my word is good. When I say they'll never show up here again, I mean it. If they do, I'll take care of them.
Well, but woe betide you if now go.
See you later.
God be with you.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew.
It turned out that...
Oh.
Aye.
The bastards. And how did you get...
I went to Semi. Me...
Well...
That's right.
Indeed. I'd know what to do with...
Don't worry.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. Some mercenary once had it, so now it's yours.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Look, you might...
Young Semin is...
Everything. Old Semin.
Excellent.
Hold your horse.
A blade of fur...
That's right.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollon.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish?
See now? You do understand.
Naturally.
They say that people from far... I even heard he made...
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much, come and see Betty. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, the best sword in the world isn't worth it. What do you hear?
What do you have for... Let's talk about the price.
Finally! I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. You're a bird.
I'll have a look.